So being that I'm from a country that football is known as the one that you actually kick, I wasn't into football at first when I moved to the country, and it took me a while to get into the sport itself as well as Madden, but I've finally given in. I started watching football last year, and I took a full year to watch the game and try to learn it before I even jumped into Madden and pretended like I knew what the fuck I was doing. It is now that time for me to get into the game, get into MUT, see what MUT is about, and I actually got the game for free courtesy of the good people over at Sports Gamers Online. So you guys might see me upload some Madden videos this year. I'm still waiting for 2K to come out. I'm actually recording this before I'm heading off to the 2K Team Up event, so hopefully that has some good interest to it. But I wanted to show you guys what I did actually get in these packs when I started the game. For example, this Tyler Lockett was worth like 4,000 or 5,000. Even though he's a 78 overall, he's fast as shit and people like using him, and I think you can upgrade him a little bit. I've seen his overall skyrocket in my specialist team for some reason. But no, being that I had gotten the game for free, I wanted to use the money that I would have spent on the game on packs to see what would happen, just to see what kind of team overall I would end up with at the end of it. And right as I opened the launch packs, I pull a 85 overall elite DJ Swearinger. I hope I'm saying his name right. Mind you, I'm still a football nub, so I'm going to be as good at this game as the people in my comments are at this game. If I'm doing something wrong, teach me, nigga. I want to learn how to be one of those I don't want to be one of those heads, because those heads are crazy. They're worse than the My Team heads. But I want to be decent at this game. That's the point. That's the reason I'm playing it. And so far, I'm actually in love with the mode. I have a love-hate relationship with the mode at this moment. Why is it a love-hate relationship? I'll let you know. I love it because you can earn players, good players, from actually playing this shit. And you can make a team, an actual good team, by playing this shit. You don't necessarily need to spend money. The money I spent basically just gave me a boost to skip some of the time of playing games. I would have ended up with a good team anyway, honestly. You get coins for doing everything. You get coins for winning games, for completing solos, for doing random challenges in games. This game makes you feel like a worthy human being. Like, they appreciate you for playing this, and I appreciate y'all for making me feel appreciated. I'm not used to this feeling. No, the concept of this pack is something I'm praying that 2K does adopt eventually. The fantasy pack, where they give you, X amount of players and you get to choose which one you want. That is an incredible concept, because you might not need somebody at the position that they give you the player for. So being able to choose and actually pick who you need and where your team is the weakest, that's so cool, son. This is actually incredible. I ended up going with Cole Beasley, and he's still on my team to this day, and he still does some fucking work. And these guys are unauctionable, by the way, but most guys end up being auctionable, so you can still make coins off of them and build your team how you want to build it. It's so beautiful. It really is. Now, as for a quick reason why I hate the fuck out of this game at the same time.
Midfield. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Wilson looking deep downfield. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, 47 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter.
Mind you, there was so much wrong with everything that I did in that play, from the fact that I was on the low camera to that I was on my defensive tackle. I'm still a noob, alright? I'm still a noob. I'm still learning. I've been using the high camera way more now. And who is the best person to be on your defensive line when you want to go ahead and get that blitz? I'm not even good at zone coverage yet and covering passes, but I still definitely going to scream bullshit play on that one, because that was a 47-yard touchdown. Fuck Russell Wilson too, and fuck the Seahawks. I did go ahead and beat that challenge the next time I played it, but that definitely ruined the shit out of my mood when it happened. Basically, the computer cheats. That's what I don't like. The computer 100% cheats in this game, and it fucks you over and fucks with your head. I don't appreciate that, but at least I can build a good team while I'm being cheated. I will take that trade-off. Honestly, I can only imagine what it's like online when people are just spamming the same money plays on you over and over and over again, so probably the computer is not even that bad. Now, to finish up, I went ahead and got the GOAT Fantasy Pack collection and the exclusive offers, where you get to pick one GOAT player and get a couple of the elite or better packs with the offense and and defensive packs. I think that's what you got if you pre-ordered the game, but like I said, I got it for free, so I went ahead and used that money to pick that up and see what I would get. I did get 1 or 2 good defensive players out of these packs, but nothing really extravagant. My best pull really was that Swearinger from the launch packs, and he definitely gave me some good coin to start the game off. I sold him and immediately bought the 84 Beast Mode. That Marshawn Lynch, I have to say, is it's my favorite card in the game right now. Next to this GOAT that I'm about to pick in the GOAT pack, he is easily my favorite card in the game. He literally trucks everybody, jukes just as well as he trucks. And my boy showed me this one cheesy ass running play that you can spam with him and just eat up yardage. That shit is incredible, yo. I just still need a good passing play. I'm currently using the Bengals playbook, so if you guys know any good passing plays for 30 cents a day, you could help me not be a noob anymore. Go ahead and drop that play in my comments. Now, as far as the GOAT packs go, let me know who you guys ended up picking, or if you traded in the baby goats to try and get one of these. I went ahead and got the Jerry Rice because I'm familiar with his name, and as someone that was just getting into football, I wanted to use players that actually knew their background, I knew a history of them. I didn't want to get Brady because I had other quarterbacks in mind that I wanted, and I want a quarterback that can play with a different style, someone like Prescott or Cam Newton that I can run with. Also, I already had Marshawn at running back, so I just needed somebody I can toss that shit to. I went ahead and also got that 84 Chris Carter for my other wide receiver, and then I have Cole Beasley as my third. I love the way that my team is looking at this moment in time. Let me know how you would change it if you had the chance to. And finally, what are just nuances I should keep in mind to become a better player at the game? Are there certain plays I should be looking up? Certain playbooks that are better or balanced for running and passing? Which one should I be looking for? Defensive plays especially too, because I'm not bad on offense. I can score, but I have no idea how to stop most people. And things in general, like you saw me fucking around in that clip where I got pieced off just because I was on my defensive tackle and not using the right camera. Things like that. For 30 cents a day, you in my comments can make me a better Madden player until 2K comes out, which is about 2 weeks from now, so do your best.